Hey guys, it's that Disney guy. Today we're going to be talking about the Disney Skyliner. Just opened yesterday. We took a ride on it, so what we're going to do is we're going to be taking you guys on a ride, show you what you need to know to make your Disney trip better. That's what we're about here on this channel, so if you like any of my videos, please hit that like and subscribe button. Let me help you do Disney better. That's what we're here for. Be better. So let's get into it. So when we got there, the line was pretty long. You don't have to go through any security to get on the Skyliner, and you don't need a ticket at all to get on the Skyliner, which was, I thought, was kind of cool, but then it's not kind of cool because you got people that could possibly be getting on there without going through a security check, which could potentially be an issue, but we'll get into that a little later. The line was pretty long. We looked out there, the whole queue was completely full, and the line's like wrapped all the way around like the Hollywood Studios front entrance area. I'm going to guess maybe 250 people ahead of us when we got in the line. So I was assuming that it was going to be about a 45-minute to an hour wait or so. So all in tail, we only waited about 15 minutes. So these gondolas, or Skyliners, they come in here pretty quickly, and they hold about 6 to 8 people, and they're rolling them through pretty quick. So they got a ton of people through very, very quickly. I was very surprised. Now, with that being said, if you were in the handicap line, that's a completely different story. I'm going to be doing a video on just the experience on the handicap side of the Skyliner, which was a much different experience than that of the regular line on the Skyliner. Once you get on the Skyliner card itself, they're basically the same between a handicap and a non-handicap, so that wasn't really different. The ride or experience itself is really amazing. This is not going to be the fastest mode of transportation from anywhere, but it is going to be the coolest. It's just really neat. You're up in the air, you're getting to see these really cool views. We happen to be coming back from Hollywood Studios during basically sunset, which was just amazing. The views were just, it was spectacular. It really was. I have a video to show you guys that. It was just great. Now, all in tail, I want you guys to know that you have to transfer. So when you go to Hollywood Studios, you're going to get on the Skyliner. You're going to have to transfer at Caribbean Beach Resort to go to any of the other resorts or to go to Epcot. We went to Epcot. So basically the way this works is you get off, you get back in line, and you get on the next line for the Epcot portion of the Skyliner. So if you think about it that way, let's say you're in line at Hollywood Studios for about 15 minutes. The ride from Hollywood Studios to Caribbean Beach Resorts, let's say about 5 to 6 minutes. Then you're back in line for the Epcot line, which is about, let's say, 15 minutes, just for sake of argument. So now we're up to 35 minutes. And then from Disney Caribbean Beach Resort over to Epcot, it's about a 15 to 20 minute ride. So let's call that about 50 to 55 minutes all in total to get you from Hollywood Studios over to Epcot. Now, obviously, these times are going to change depending on how busy it is or how not busy it is. Sometimes you can walk right up to it and hop right on one of these Skyliners, and other times you're waiting in line. So if you cut out 30 minutes of that by waiting in line, obviously it's going to be a lot less, and this won't be that big of a deal. That being said, your boats, your buses are still your fastest mode of transportation. If you're trying to get somewhere really, really quick, do not take this. This isn't for you. Also, if you're afraid of heights and you don't really like things like swaying around, like if you're going to get kind of weirded out by this thing rocking around a little bit, this might not be for you. You are up pretty high. When the winds are pretty gusty, like for instance yesterday, the day that the Skyliner opened, the winds were probably blowing around, I'm going to say 15, maybe gust of up to 20 at the most, and it does rock around a little bit. It's not insane. I didn't feel unsafe or anything like that, but it does move around a little bit. There are bathrooms at every one of the locations. So every one of the transportation locations, there is a bathroom there, which I thought was great because you got people waiting in line, you got people transporting, need to have bathrooms at these places, which was fantastic. At Epcot, it's going to drop you off near the world. So you're going to be between Paris and I believe it's Ireland or England. It's England. Paris and England. So they're going to drop you off right basically where the boats drop you off anyway, so it's in that same area. You did get to see some pretty cool cast member backstage areas that you normally wouldn't get to see by riding this, so that's kind of cool. This is more of like, I'm going to hop on this, I just want to leisurely get somewhere, I'm not in any rush, and I just want to enjoy the views and see the amazement that the Skyliner has to offer. If you're participating in some type of a beauty contest and you really, really want your hair to be perfect, stay away from the Skyliner. This is going to be an issue for you. The air that flows through there to keep this thing cool is flowing through there at a pretty good rate of speed, and I'll show you in the video. Nikki, she had her hair down, but she had some spray and stuff in it to make it stay down, and it still was all over the place because, like I said, the wind's blowing through there about 15-20 miles an hour easy. So with all that being said, I think the Skyliner was amazing. They knocked it out of the park. It's a great transportation. Some of the stuff I didn't like about it, the handicap line was absolutely insane. It was very poorly managed. If you check out my handicap video for the Skyliner, I will get into more detail on that. Like I said, I just was very unhappy with that. It is a little rocky and high winds. If you don't like that, that could definitely be a disadvantage. It does take longer than traditional transportation. So like I said before, taking the bus or the boat would be faster, but not as awesome as this. So that is kind of a con. One of the other cons is going to be the fact that it only goes to a few parks. So like right now, you can only take it from Hollywood Studios to the Caribbean Beach Resort to Epcot, and then I think Pop Century and a couple of the resorts it goes. Oh, and it'll also go to the Riviera when the Riviera opens, which will be pretty cool. But at this point, they haven't brought it to like Magic Kingdom. It doesn't go to Animal Kingdom, which really, really I think needs something. So they have a lot of transportation going to kind of the similar same parks. So like Hollywood Studios is pretty much covered. You got the buses, you got a boat, and you got now the Skyliner. Same thing with Epcot. In Magic Kingdom, obviously, you have the tram or the boats, the buses. Getting to Magic Kingdom is usually not an issue. I would really love to see the Skyliner system head over to Magic Kingdom. Maybe alleviate some of those 3-hour waits getting out of the parks when the fireworks happen. Because, I mean, I don't know about any one of you guys, but if you've been over to the Magic Kingdom and you try to get out of there at night when it's somewhat busy after the fireworks show, it's a couple-hour wait to get on those boats or even to get on the monorail. I mean, it's absolutely crazy. So another form of transportation over to Magic Kingdom would be fantastic. Hopefully they expand that at some point. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Guys, that was my review of the Skyliner. I hope you guys really enjoyed that. I think it's an amazing ride or form of transportation that Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, Epcot, and everything is using. I think you should definitely check it out. Definitely check out my handicap video if you are at all handicapped or get around the parks in some type of a scooter or wheelchair or anything like that. That video is going to definitely pertain to you, and hopefully this video helped you. I'm just trying to help you guys do Disney a little better. Please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for me to help me out for helping you out. Thanks for watching my videos. Really appreciate it.